Hey, what's up everyone? Twisted Luck. These are some photos I took a couple of weeks ago of another odd thing I found in the sky. I wanted to put them together and share them with all of you, but I kind of forgot about it. And then earlier I made I put up the strange beam across the entire sky video, and it reminded me I wanted to do this. Like I said, this was about 2 weeks ago, and this is a weird, kind of neat looking cloud formation I saw in the sky. I was out doing some things and I just noticed it, and then I went about what I was doing, and 30 to 45 minutes later I noticed it was still there in the same place, hadn't moved. It might have changed slightly, the colors might have shifted a little bit, but for the most part it was still right there at the exact same place. So for that reason, and because it was neat looking, I started taking pictures of it. So remember, I was seeing it for 30 to 45 minutes before I started taking these pictures. And these are pretty much in order, I think. You're seeing them in the order that I took them. And I took them over the period of an hour and 15 minutes. And after that, it got dark and it was still there. You could still see it, or I could still see it. And I did take more pictures, and I actually took some video too, but I just couldn't get it to show up. It was too dark, but it stayed there for a very long time. So this formation was here for hours. That's a neat looking picture right here. That's kind of crazy. You'll see some pictures where I zoomed in on it in different parts of it, some wider photos. And I apologize for the angle of some of these. I prefer the wider photos, but I was just taking these all random, just getting as much as I could, trying to get the best shots that I could. So again, 30 to 45 minutes is when I saw it. Who knows how long it was there before I saw it. So 30 to 45 minutes, then an hour and 15 minutes this is a cool close-up. So hour and 15 minutes that all these photos were taken during. And then after that, it still stayed there. I mean, it was crazy. And during this time, once I started paying attention to it and taking pictures of it, somebody actually sent me a text who was in another part of the same town, and it was a text of a picture of this same formation from a different angle, but it looked pretty much the same. And I immediately recognized it as soon as I saw the picture. I said, "Oh, wow, that's weird." And the text was, something like, "Oh, it was a crazy looking zombie apocalypse," or something, made some kind of comment. And just because it was so big, bold, and crazy looking, I text back and said, "Hey, here's some of my pictures. Look at this. I've been following this thing for a super long time." So I just thought that it was super strange. The other clouds in the sky were, moving around, changing, dissipating, going away. And all the other trails, the vapor trails, you can't see me because this is just a photo video, but I'm definitely making the little quote things with my fingers. Those were coming and going and dissipating and raining down upon us. But this giant formation, for the most part, stayed put. And I'm talking exactly in the same area. It didn't shift a little bit. It literally stayed right there. It was as if I was taking a picture of a mountain, and the mountain's not going to float north, south, east, or west. It's going to stay right there, and this is just exactly what it did. Just stayed right there. And this was to the. This is facing. All of these are facing east, southeast, and that's a street light there. That's blocking that a little bit, but I was trying to use some of these things, the trees and the lights and even the wires and stuff, as a reference, just to show that it's the exact same area, hadn't moved. Anyway, this is going to play out until, I think, just before 6 minutes. All these pictures are different. There's no duplicates. But check it out. See what you think. Let me know what you think. Am I alone in thinking this is super strange? Let me know in the comments. As always, thank you. I appreciate you watching. Like it, share it if you want to. Subscribe if you haven't already. If you have already, thank you very much. I appreciate it. And check out more stuff. And I've got more sky stuff coming too. And check out that weird beam one that I just did. The beam across the entire sky. Anyway, again, thanks for watching. Twisted Luck. I will see you soon. See ya.